The U.S.'s technological and strategic sophistication might endow it with a considerable advantage in any military engagement. China's vast anti-ship missile development doesn't predominantly target the U.S. Its primary objective is to counter potential U.S. interventions during any naval operations against Taiwan. In such scenarios, the U.S. might not even deploy carriers, but employ alternative methods to deter the PLA from advancing across the Taiwan Strait. A case in point is the Rapid Dragon weapons system, co-developed by the U.S. Air Force Research Lab and Whitaker Corporation. This modular apparatus can hold 4 cost-efficient AGM-158 missiles. Released from standard cargo aircraft, these missiles can then be independently launched, achieving saturation strikes. Given that one Chinese anti-ship missile costs between $30 million and $40 million US, the US could feasibly deploy dozens of these missile trays in return. Moreover, these missiles can stealthily cover an impressive 925 kilometers. Supposing a conflict arises in the Taiwan Strait, the US could strategically deploy numerous transport aircraft, launching a volley of missiles against the Chinese naval assembly from a safe distance, posing a considerable threat. It's worth noting that the U.S. had already successfully conducted real-world tests on this weapon in 2021. Furthermore, U.S. aircraft carriers are virtually indestructible. For instance, the decommissioned USS Kitty Hawk endured continuous anti-ship missile assaults for over 20 days, yet remained afloat. It was only after a concentrated effort over 25 days, using large amounts of high-explosive charges placed in critical areas, that the vessel finally succumbed. When we observe U.S. aircraft carriers from a broader perspective, it's clear that they're not just military assets. They're akin to floating cities, home to thousands of American lives. More importantly, these carriers epitomize America's long-standing global leadership. Should one be attacked and sunk, the U.S. would suffer more than just a tangible military loss. It would bear a deep political and symbolic wound. As such, targeting a U.S. aircraft carrier is tantamount to challenging America's very core, and such provocation would likely evoke a formidable response.